Mr. Bourgeois, principal at Salisbury Elementary School, and we are so excited to have you join our Salisbury Elementary School family. It was great meeting some of you the other day while you were doing, your child was doing the IDA testing. And don't panic if you didn't get in this time. There will be other sessions in the spring. So if you don't have a date yet for your IDA testing, we will contact you for one in the spring. We normally meet with parents to go over this information. We have a meeting, but last year and this year, because of the global pandemic, we are not able to do that. So we'll do this through our PowerPoint today. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me at the school or yeah, just call us. So the purpose of this information is simply to provide you with an opportunity to learn more about the transition to school. Okay, and like I said, some of the events may not happen this year, and maybe we'll have better news in the spring and we'll be able to meet as a group. So we want to share information to encourage your child's love of learning as he or she gets ready to go to kindergarten. During this presentation right now, it means you've already completed step one, which is the registration process. And Ms. Logan, our admin assistant, if she needs more documents from you, she'll let you know. What we're doing today is the information for parents, and a lot of you have already completed the early years evaluation IDA, which I'm going to talk about a little more. So step 3 is the early years evaluation direct assessment. We sometimes call it the IDA or the IDA. The IDA is administered by Family and Early Childhood Anglophone East. They are contracted by our department to administer the IDA and follow-up. This agency has many years of experience in promoting healthy child development. It's really important that your child goes through that. It gives everyone an idea where they're at in their development. We are fortunate to have Family and Early Childhood Anglophone East. They have a chapter here in Salisbury. So if you're struggling with maybe some behaviors at home that you'd like to have some help, you can always contact them. What does the IDA assess? It assesses 4 key areas of a child's development. So first, awareness of self and environment. For example, knowing what a police officer does, knowing colors, opposites, things like that. Cognitive skills, knowing rhymes, some letters. Language and communication, like speaking in full sentences and understanding instructions. And there are programs that you can access to for language, like you can Google Talk to Me, and you can get some more information on that. Finally, there's it tests physical development. For example, using crayons, scissors, hopping on one foot. At the end of the slideshow, we have a quick video that our kindergarten teachers have put together, and it shows some examples on how you can help your child. After the IDA test is complete, parents will receive their child's results. Sometimes it's immediate, sometimes it takes a little while. The results are presented using the color codes described below, so green, yellow, red, and that is a tool that parents can use. For example, if your child had a yellow in cognitive skills, it gives you a sense of what you can work on at home. So maybe it's practicing rhymes, or maybe it's identifying letters or something like that. Here at school, we do use that a little bit too. Like if a child scores mostly red, we're able to get better prepared and get the services that child needs. So it's important that all children do the IDA testing. So as you can see, The test is used to assess areas of strength, areas yet to be developed. It identifies children who may need extra support. It can monitor learning gains during first years of school, and it supports a positive transition to school. Be used to identify children who may require extra support. It can be used to provide guidance and assistance to children, and it can be used to inform and involve parents in meaningful ways. The school visit. Now, like I said last year, things were quite different. We were able to bring in the kids. We did like a walkthrough in all of our kindergarten classes. We couldn't sit there and do the regular activities we normally do. But at least the children were able to see different classrooms, and yeah, they all ended up in one of those classrooms. So at the least, hopefully we'll be able to do that this year, a walkthrough, but if hopefully we can get everybody together so they can sit and do activities. So it gives an opportunity for them to spend a portion of the day in the classroom with kindergarten teachers, so they gain a sense of what school will be like. So yeah, we'll send invitations if we're able to do that. So obviously, parent and school partnership is super important. A child's formal education begins in kindergarten, but learning begins at birth. Parents are their child's first teacher, and parents know their child best. So it really helps when the kids show up here at school and they've held books, they've been read to. You talk to your kids a lot. It's really helpful when they know how to use scissors, how to get dressed themselves. So the parents are really the first teachers, and we continue that partnership throughout their time here at school. So a positive partnership between parents and school contributes to positive outcomes for children. So what are the skills that are important? So the kids that know how to do these things experience more success at schools. So when we're talking social development, so sharing, taking turns, playing with others, making decisions, and being independent, those kids will have more success at school. Emotional development is really important also. So they need to be able to understand feelings, taking responsibility, willingness to try new activities, being able to solve problems, feeling secure through routines, and routines are a great way for them to be learning. Language and intellectual development. So engaging in conversations, oral language, knowing rhymes and songs, being aware of numbers and letters, knowing about books. And here in Salisbury, we are part of the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. So you can get books for your child from 0 to until they start school free. So if you have younger children, make sure you get them those free books. And finally, motor development skills are really important. So skills like running, jumping, climbing, holding scissors and pencils, dressing independently, being active. And here at Salisbury Elementary School, we really like going outdoors. We have quite a few classrooms that actually do outdoor learning. So when they're used to running, jumping, climbing, and being active and outside, it makes it a lot easier. Every day at school counts. Regular attendance is very important. Missed days means missed learning opportunities. And that's the same thing about being on time too. So it's important for kids to have a regular routine. And at school, once they're at school age, the best place for them to learn is at school with their teachers. And they keep moving forward. So if your child misses a lot of school for no reason, it's going to be a lot more challenging. So it's really important that they come to school. So thank you. We look forward to supporting you with your child's transition to school through the planned events that we have shared with you during this presentation. Like I said, it's still unclear on what those are going to look like for after Christmas, but we will give you more details as those times get closer. We do have a video coming after this, just different things that you can do with your child to get them ready for school. Again, if you have any questions, you can give us a call here at school, 372-3207. Thank you. So you can help your child create opportunities for independence, like practicing zipping jackets, practicing putting on shoes and taking them off, practice opening the book bag, opening the lunch bag, closing and opening containers, things like that. Bathroom independence, super important. Bring your child to a public washroom. Yes, please show them how to use a urinal. What about social interaction? Play with a friend. Play games like Candyland, Chutes and Ladders, Bingo, Crazy Eights. You can play ring toss, scarf toss, count beads, use clothespins, count different animals, and just go outside and have some fun. So find motor activities. So you can have pencil grips if they need that. Get them to color. Read to your kids. Rhyming books like Nose and Toad, Nose to Toad. ABC books like Alphabet and the Wildlife ABC. Number books. 5 Little Penguins Slipping on the Ice. 10 Drowsy Dinosaurs, all great number books. And some of our favorites here at Salisbury Elementary. What do you do with a problem? Bubblegum Brain. I believe I can. Books on feelings like The Color Monster, The Way I Feel. When Sophie gets angry, really, really angry. And we will see you soon. Take care.